Hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing part 2 of the city. Part 1 was going down here, taking a look at a few staple builds, including the school, the gym, and the apartments, plus a few more. Today we're going to be going up this side street and finishing off with those townhouses. So, let's take a look, shall we? Starting off, we have the sushi bar. So down here we have where customers can sit outside, and then we've got the actual bar, of course, and then we've got the office here, and then we have the staff member where they pay, and then we have a kitchen back here. So yeah, kind of small. This was actually the first build I did in the city, not counting the roads. I did the roads and then I started working on this. And then up here I have this barbecue restaurant. So here's the menu. I wrote this menu myself, of course. And then we have a nice big open kitchen, and I used the fog to kind of make it look steamy, and then I just added some nice chairs to sit on, and then I added a fire pit area here, which I obviously haven't cleaned up since the last customers, and then this outdoor undercover area. So I probably should have shown this in the last video, but this is the daycare. It is part of the school, but you access it through this way. So this is where the parents sit to wait for their kids, and through here the babies can nap here, and the staff member can obviously take roll call here, and then when the babies are awake they can do some playtime. So it's very little, but it suffices. This is probably, I would say, my favourite building in the whole town, this one, so brace yourselves. Down here we have the market fresh fine foods area. So we have like the market, the fruit market, and then here are the fridges. Now these empty fridges are a scam. I cannot fill them up with anything, so I had to make a custom one for the meats, but this one's empty. And then we have kind of your pantry, your cleaning, your everyday stuff here. Some flowers obviously, and then a checkout area with a screen and a bench. So yeah, that's kind of it for the shopping center. And then upstairs we have the bathhouse. I have just recently changed this because they finally added more items that I can use for these kind of builds. So we've got a sliding door here, very relaxed, very calm. And then we've got this area where they can actually bath. As you can tell, it's very steamy and warm in here. And then through here we have the actual bathtubs for the public baths, and then we have a balcony where you can sit and watch the city here. And yeah, that's it for this one. And then on this side we have the yoga. Bloxburg really needs to get rid of, if it's even possible, lights bleeding, because this is a purple yoga place, which it actually kind of works, but it's not supposed to be purple. And then up through here we have the large apartment. I charge people $600 to stay in these. So we've got the kitchen here with an area to sit and eat, and then we have the living area here. And I changed the rug when the IKEA update came out, but I'm thinking of changing it back because I'm actually not really vibing with this rug. Then we just have the laundry closet here, nothing too interesting. And then out here we have a balcony, with the sitting area where you can eat your meals if it's not too cold outside. And then there's an upstairs area. This is arguably one of the best views in the whole city, by the way. Anyway, in the upstairs area we've got a home office where you can work, and then we have the bedroom and the bathroom. I'm not so fond of the bedroom. I should probably change these bitches. They look a little bit too tacky in my opinion. And then here is the other balcony with the little fire pit, and look at that, that's beautiful. And the barbecue area. And then back downstairs here, on this side is the karaoke bar. So we've obviously got the bar, and then some tables, and then the actual karaoke area. And then if you're not feeling the noise, you can obviously sit out here and chat with friends and watch the world go by. And yes, Saturday night karaoke and $50 prize money. Okay, down here we have the spa. This is, again, probably another one of my favourite buildings. Well, not buildings, but areas. So we have the lobby here. Oh, that's where all the creams are and where the staff members can wash their hands. And then this is where the customers can kind of relax in this spa area, but you can't sit down because it kills you. And then we have this area where your little feetsies are actually in the water. It's so cute. But yeah. And if anyone's more curious on this, it kind of like suffocates you because I put chairs down there and you can't sit in them. Here is the Hair Plus, the hair and nail salon. So obviously we have where you sit and wait, and this is where the worker goes, yep. And then we have the nail area here with obviously the nail curing lamp. And then we have all the hair dye, hair scissors, plates, because you know how they kind of mix it in the little black plate. And then we have this mirror here, which is actually a window, because when on the outside, you can see all the amazing work that the hairdressers are doing, which I thought was really cool. And then we have more relaxing areas, but this is more for people getting pedicures. So that's nice. And then we have the nail wall that every single nail salon has. Now okay, so my original plan with this apartment was that it was going to be like a really dark, kind of grungy apartment, because I thought it would be kind of ironic if there was a dark, grungy apartment on top of like the hair station. So I thought it would be kind of ironic, but nobody actually liked the apartment, so I changed it to a regular one, but I still think it's a funny idea, so I thought I should share it. So here's the living area and the kitchen, and all the curtains are closed too. I don't know why. Kitchen, living area, laundry closet, and then up here is the balcony where you can look out onto the city. And then through here I have the view, the bedroom, the bathroom. And yeah, that's it for this apartment. So that's that building. And then through here we have the two townhouses, and I charge people $1,000 for these. Again, just a base price. So up through here is the family one. So you've got the living area, and oh my god, it's so bright here. Why is it so bright? What? I don't know why it's so bright. Anyway, here's the living area, the laundry, and then this is the baby room with the two cribs. And then down here we have the dining area, the kitchen, the teenager-ish room. Sorry, I didn't really give you a good look at that. And then the bathroom. And then up on the second floor I have just another seating area, and then I have the bedroom and then the other bathroom here. Yeah, that's the first one. There's two. The second one is slightly smaller. So you've got the living area here, the kitchen here, and then downstairs we have another living area, the table, the bedroom with the crib, so this is just one room, and then the bathroom here, and then upstairs here you have the master bedroom. So this one's slightly smaller, but it's just as good. And then on this side we have the playground, the kids' playground. So that's it for part 2. If you are enjoying this, then come back for part 3, where we will take a look up there here. Thanks for watching. Bye!